Tanse. Many blessings. Thank you for joining me this morning. Let's see. Wait for a couple more people. And let's have a little chit chat. Do some prayers. And let's see how your weekend went. Nena estoy bien. Danse. Many blessings to you all. Thank you for coming. If my son calls, I might have to take a pause because today is my son's birthday. He is 40 years old. My daughter will be 44. No, 45. Oh my goodness. No, 44. They're 4 years apart. Yeah. Goodness. I'm trying to each kid. I have my own, then those who I raised, and then my stepdaughters, but now there's only one left. So I wanted to do some morning prayers, see how your guys' weekend was. Let's talk about whatever you want. Also, I sent out protection bag to Nicole, and I like to say hi nishtakueme tishtakaya topa. In other words, many blessings for her for supporting me in my own little business, and I hope she cherishes it. So far, I know everything's good. So, how are you, Marcy? John, how are you all? I hope you guys are doing well. I have 1 cup of coffee and 1 Pop-Tart. It comes in 2, but I had 1 because I used it. I ate the other one last night as a dessert. Even I made red velvet cream cheese frosting cake. That's one of my husband's favorite. Him and I got to visit with our daughter, or one of our daughters from Eugene, Oregon. I didn't even know she was here. She surprised us. And she came right when it was dinner time. She knows the dinner time. She goes, "Oh, Mom, I miss your cooking." I said, "Well, stop eating fast food and cook." She goes, "I do, but your cooking's better than mine." Okay, oh, I can see better. Watched a Bigfoot appeared and disappeared between trees while watching through a phone camera. No, I was filming. To me, I think it's important to ask permission. You know, like I've been telling everyone's different. Everyone has their own opinion. And I believe if you tell them, Satanga, Bigfoot, hairy man, grass man, ape man, Yeti, Awari Nahash, which I can't say in English. I don't know how to say it in English for that one. Or Sasquatch. You know, it's important because Mother Earth has given them a home, with all other animals. So it's important to say, thank you. I'm going to walk through your beautiful and gorgeous home. If you don't want to be videoed or captured in the picture, you can stand back. Or you can give me a little peekaboo. So it's important. To me, it shows respect, not just to Mother Earth, but to them and all other animals. And, they're sometimes you can connect with animals if you just sit there and listen and view them. You'll feel their energy just like you can feel someone else's energy. Marcy says, and shingle shots. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. Um, Flu shots, what they do is they help you get the cold or the flu faster so you can get it over with. That's what the shot is for. Usually they won't say what it's for or how it makes, and believe me, start drinking chamomile tea, black tea, gray tea, green green tea is like an energy almost, but you can mint tea. Um, you can also cinnamon with some lemon and honey too, just to help you. Bless you. Sorry, my husband's sneezing. It's allergy time for him and I. Um, Also, too, you can put Vicks rub or chest rub, or if you have make your own, put a little bit in the bottom of your feet and put your socks on, and it would help that way balance your immune system, because what the shot does, it helps start having your cold. And the shingles, it goes into your cells so that way it can fight for any bacterias or embolic to increase your levels. So that way you will not have shingles unless you had it already. Sometimes people get it too. Like my brother, he had gotten shingles and then he went and got the shingle shot. And I'm like, did they give it to you? He goes, yeah. You're not supposed to take the shingle shots when you're on it. Well, she gave it to me. I said, oh, no. She did it wrong then. If your doctor pays attention, she wouldn't have told the nurse to do it unless you went to Walgreens or CVS or wherever they dispense medication. My daughter and I had a great time at the fair. Yes, thank you for sharing your beautiful pictures and videos. It looked like you guys had fun. I was very happy for both of you. Watch the Bigfoot appear or disappear between the trees through the phone camera. Let know I was filming and the eyes went bright white and then dim. Very true. Their eyes get white and like a faded yellow almost. They show me more. Just tell them it's just you, but you're just videoing for your behalf. So they'll sometimes show themselves a little more than anything. But when you're live, they can feel that you're live, and other people, they can feel the other people's energy through your phone. That's why your phone would glitter and get fuzzy. I always feel rough the next day. Lavender and yes, you can drink that too. That would help, lavender. If you have lavender oil, you can rub it around your arm. CP, good morning, my love. It is good to see you. I hope you have rested your eyes, madam. before you get any headaches. Just saying. Oh, goodness. I have the second shot on the shingles. Yeah, I know there's more than one. It's like when you go back to have excuse me. When you go back to have your shots, there's A and B to go back and forth. You take the one shot. It's like for hepatitis and something. Then you have to come back again to get the second one, like a week. Okay, CP. Yawning is contagious. I'm sorry. I I woke up at 6:30. I didn't have no Zoom meetings. Yesterday I did though, so there was a lot um, on my phone and the laptop. So I had 30 over here and 5 on mine for others. So I was like trying to see who can I do, and then they were telling me, oh, there's many things that are coming, and I believe so. The guys that did the investigation over in Ohio and what's it called? Um, Let me hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Um, Cincinnati, Illinois, Tennessee, Kentucky, also Cleveland, and West Virginia. Those are the investigators. Sets of 5. Oh, sorry, there's my phone call. Hold on, okay? thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate it. Is that I hardly get to speak with my son, especially him being a forest firefighter. And he was telling me his excitement that he actually got to see, um, it was about 9 feet tall, his clan there in Arizona, and they holding a baby. She brought it to him to see because he's been raking the areas, dredging so there's no fires. And he said that he felt that it was needed to brush their prints, and they all gave whoop, 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 like that. So they're very happy with my son. And that just makes me so happy, and that he can be acknowledged with his clan. And he always calls me and tells me, Mama, um, I tried calling you early this morning. I know you're usually up by 5 or 6 in the morning. I wanted to, because he had, oh, what do you call it? It's a big old phone, satellite, sorry. And he was like so overwhelmed. He says, Mom, it made me cry. I'm not a crier. My son does not like to cry. He holds it, and he will make sure no tears are coming in there. But he said that when he said he couldn't tell if it was a female or a male, and then they were like only 40 yards from him, and he was like, okay, dance, aho. He was remembering all the to say hello and raising his hand like this. And he says, my love to you, my love to you. And she put him down like this. He said he had him at the top of the head and sat him there. And he stood still. He didn't want to move. And there, all you hear from the big satanga, whoop, whoop, whoop. He's like, because him and the other forestry, they had a big branch, and there was raking up all the one. He said he did it up to like 50 yards. And he said, Mom, they were so happy watching me do that. And then boom, she left, or he left with the baby. So I thought that was awesome. And his dad and I were very excited for him. And then he says, that was the best birthday ever, Mama. Best birthday besides you. He goes, I miss your cooking. You always cook a lot for me on my birthday, which is true. I cooked him his chocolate chip, double chocolate chip cookies, and zucchini and banana bread. But he told me that he goes, thank you for the gifts and the knowledge you have taught me, Mama. And some of my coworkers don't understand, but I tell them, if you're raised from a Native woman, and that has a lot of wisdom, you need to pay attention. And that made me really, that touched me. He said that he's like a captain there. His captain is more down, but he's more way up. And he was like, oh, Mom, I was telling him, because he had a picture of it he saw of me, and he says, who's that native? Who's that lady? And he says, my mother. That's Elder Medicine Bear Claw. And he says, where is she from? Blackfeet Mountain. Oh, okay. Did she go to many powwows? And he goes, yeah. He goes, I think she was the one that healed me. And then, sure enough, it was him. I helped him. He was sick. It took me about a whole week. He had pneumonia, They wanted to do surgery, and they didn't believe that he needed it, his family. And his mother called me, and I went out to Arizona to take it from him, and which I did get sick. I got a cold, but I rested. I know how it is when I ask it to come into me. So he did good. I do thank you for giving me that few minutes to speak with my son, because it's hard to get a hold of him, or hard for him to contact me because he's always usually busy. So let me check here and see who. Let me go up more. Okay, I answered that one. That one. Yep. Oh, JP, my beautiful friend Jackie. Okay. Uh, Kentucky. Tansei Jim. Many blessings to Tina and Matt. I enjoy watching you and hearing. You're doing beautiful. I do know that there is a lot of activity in your area too. Whenever I was explaining earlier, we had 5 groups, and there were 10 people in each one, and they go out to certain states, like I was just mentioning earlier before my son called. And a few of them did get really sick, and it's because they weren't really wearing their bag. Some had it, but they had it inside. And when you have your jacket in it, it protects you still, but you still can get the whiff if you hide it. So, and also they have a certain that I put in, and they were like, well, most of them have my bags. Other ones are from the Sherman, the other medicine man. And he believes that, this is what should be. I do all protection. I don't care. If I'm going to bless someone with my bags, I'm going to make sure they have the blessings from everything. Whatever Mother Earth has on raw stones, I'm going to put it in and make the blessings, and then the most important, the bare root. My son had just asked me for some bare root. He says, "Can you send me some bare root? I don't have any. I still have half, but the guys here, they it helps them with their migraines, and also when things are not quite working right, they wanna." I said, "Okay, I'll see what I can do." Okay. Soundwave. Danse. Nicole, I spoke of you earlier. I said how you received your bag and you enjoy it. Yes, it's good to talk to them. I will continue saying this many ways. If you respect them, they'll respect you. They'll come up and allow you to see how tall they are or how wide. Like he was saying, this one was very tall, and it was like 5 feet wide almost. And he said that the prints that he's been getting is like 22 inches. And that's a big foot. So that's got to be, their stride has to be maybe 6 to 8. And he says the pressure went down. So that means he or she had to be close to about 500 pounds. And he said, "Mom," he goes, so excited. He goes, I didn't think I would see more and more, but yes, he says, since you told me to do the prayer out loud so they hear you and they watch me put tobacco down, they also seen me put down their goodies. He goes, I do it once a month. I said, that's good, son. That gives them the proper time to hunt for their own protein and stuff. So, yes, it is important. Bark is like jerky to them. They'll pull it off and chew it. The bark some bark will have sap. Now, sap is really good. It's like a bubble gum, a gummy bear. We can use it for medicine. They do it for medicine too. It is very important that many of them learn how to do things, and I'm sure that some areas will come close to whoever is your clan in that area and will honestly come to you, but they have to have trust with you, and you have to show respect and trust, and I promise you from that you will. Because see, when I started, when I was about 6 years old, learning to track and then hunt and then understand what the prints are, there were different many prints, so you have to really move things slowly so you don't interrupt the print. And when you feel the impression, you can feel the energy from it. And also, it can tell you how long that print has been there if you know how to read the tracks really well. Now, many of us always say we have to continue our journey. Now, for some reason, the Creator says you need to know about this, and then later in life, you're continuing knowing more, and then you fall off, but yet you come back. The Creator will always remember that where you left off, and then where you're going to start learning to pick up more and more. I believe that the Creator reminds us that we are not alone and that we are joined with other creatures. Now, I've known this and I felt this for many years, and my opinion is that we are day people. Even we work late at night, but that's work. But we're day people. People that stay up to play games or watch movies all night, that's completely different from the Satangas. They're the night people because it's nightlight for them. Like city lights is for us and we do all that. That's how it is for them. So, and then the star people, they're the ones that come down and fly through wherever and try to find where they had left either something in the mountain or down below, beneath Mother Earth or in the water. Now, they're saying a lot of people have been coming down and trying to peer into a being, but you can tell the difference. And it's the eyes. I'll say that it's the eyes. So if they're come to look like us and they're willing to take that back up for where they are, do you think they will have another pair of us over there? I believe so. I very alone with them out there in usually very quiet in the woods. They don't go crazy sounds and north ones. Okay. More activity in the fall and winter. Yes, there is more activity. Now, as I said, this is like where Mating. Now, we talked about that and we were going over our notes. They do mate almost all year round, but giving birth is like around this time too, in January. So it is very important that if you watch your satanga come more and more, you're not going to see it in front, you're going to see it in the side. That's what you'll see. Because as we were trying to acknowledge when we do see ours, you know, I will ask um, any any babies, and they will always tell me following year. So I believe that there's times in different areas they feel that when they move, they will try to relocate and have their clans there. And then again, this clan here mate with that clan. So it could be different. You know what I'm saying? Babies are longer for them. And they do, um, the dog man, they do have them, one of them stay close if it's the female, if she's getting him time, because that way he can holler and do his scream. That for one. But also too, people get confused, and it's okay because we're only human. Even myself get confused sometimes, and I'm like, wait a minute, is that a warning sign, or that scream is a calling? So, or is it because they're active? And that's what they do too. So it depends when you're following up to see what was that scream, and then you start to smell, and then you start getting the red eyes or white eyes. So then you'll know. But I know that at nighttime for my clan here in the border is that they usually about November and December, that's where usually one will be having. And I know one is pregnant, so she'll be nesting in a couple months. I asked, and that's what she told me. So I'm glad I'm getting another clan in mind, and it's exciting to see and hear and smell, but people don't understand that you can smell when it's birth for them. We can, and it is exciting because it's like, you say either your wife or your daughter had a baby, you're going to feel excited, right? You're over your joy. You're very joyful, and okay, well, I didn't expect it, but yes. So it's the same thing. Let's see here. Mark, yep. JP sounds 100%. Our foods. I just saw your message too. Sorry, on my phone updated and it didn't even start up. I had to turn it up, and I noticed it. I was like, why am I not getting messages or emails? Boy, our foods are night people. No, that's true. There's many that in your area, Jim. Um, they are, and they do come around because I was doing a little investigation myself, and over, I'll say maybe about 200 yards up your driveway to the right, there's two trees that are crossed over, and then you'll see there's like a rock with I think it's a creek. I saw a few of them, and they're reddish brown, if I'm correct. I was doing a little investigation myself when you had that video. Usually around, like I said, it's after birth, and they're very protective during those time. Reddish brown, yeah. That's like I said. And I have not seen, you have not told me anything, but yeah, they're reddish brown. And I also believe that his mate will be having um, another one running around. So you might be looking forward to little footprints. And this is also too, if you pay attention, they have, when they walk on the same print as their parent, even the babies, or they're just on them hanging. But usually they walk in the same. That's why sometimes you find double prints. They gather their mate either from the same clan, or they step to another area and take one of their clans. And that's why I was saying there's a war going on, which was earlier this year, that they were going because that's when they have a war to take other female satangas to mate or to make them as one, their family. Yes, the females do have more and longer. They're not like how they show on TV, just hanging like that. No, it's a little thicker and a lot more. That's why it's hard to show them if they're pregnant. Dad 6 toes, mom 5 toes. Yep, and I've been saying this. I said there are 4 toes. There are 6, 5, and 4. Every clan has different feet, but there are ones that are large. There's one that are wider, and sometimes you can even see where they have like a cut, or it's the imprint on it. And it's important that you do pay attention what is around your area, or say you have a clan but you're not familiar with it. Excuse me, I think I need another cup of coffee. My husband made me an iced coffee, and that was pretty good. I might have to do it myself. So therefore, um, is anyone ready to do a prayer? Does anyone um, need a certain prayer that you want me to do? I wanted to do that first, but I didn't have enough people in, and I still think it's important. Let's see. Do you think there could be some inbreeds? In some case, some have not smart types. Yeah, I've heard of other tribals telling me that, because we do compare certain clans around, and Mama Rainfeather and Paul Warrior and John Running Bear, they each have like 5 clans. So because in Canada there's like 4 different clans, and Blackfeet Mountain Res, we have like 4 there. And I know many people have a few different clans in each state that I know of from investigating certain areas. So I would have to say yes, I would. I need to pretty much sit down and either put up the sweat lodge and sit down and try to see what I can feel and see out there. So it's like me sitting on the cloud trying to observe your area and see what it is. Um, okay, I read that one. Oh, Danse, Sam, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my community. For those that don't know me, I'm Elder Medicine Bear Claw. I am a 62-year-old. I've been tracking, hunting, and had my own clan since I was 6. So over 50 some years, and I do have um, communication with them. I still spend time with them. I just recently started coming out because due to my illness and the broken leg. But if you have questions, I'm here to help you with your question. If you are looking for a protection medicine bag, you can also get a hold of me. I do have a Facebook under Elder Medicine Bear Claw on, and then messages there. Arias, thank you for coming, my love. How are you? About the ones that have 3 toes down south. Down south, yes, you have a 4-toe and a 3-toe. They say the 4-toe, the thumb is, the big toe is down more, and then it goes the 4-toe. But there, everybody usually say that. I've done the tracking where you have been, where you live. There is their way their foot is. It's kind of wide up here with the toes, and then it goes kind of a little thin on the heel. So they are a little different. And also, the dog men are pretty much different too. Okay, Kentucky. Scott is back in. Denny was running Dad's path. Went out in the rookie meant to go, came back through Georgia and his dad and lost Pan. Wow. Okay. Um, I like gloves. What gloves do you have? Um, you're asking, as I stay and watch a stream as well. Okay, you're asking, do you wear disposable gloves? I don't. When I'm investigating my area with my clients, I don't. I don't wear gloves. If you prefer to wear gloves, then they're going to smell the latex of it. Um, will they will pick up the scent of it. But it's myself, I rather be me, natural. If you're trying to have some kind of communication and investigate how their habitats are and wonder how they can be. If you want to wear gloves, that is fine with you. But everyone that I know, we just use our hands. I mean, gloves if you're cold, in the wintertime, but I don't even use gloves in the winter. Uh, Sometimes I like to go barefooted. I'll wear my moccasins or I'll wear my tennis shoes, but I do have boots because there are snakes. Never know. Um, but sometimes I feel like even I need to feel Mother Earth so I can feel what's around me and get a feel where they're at. So I'm a different person than from others. But if you like the gloves, that's fine. I mean, I had made leather gloves too for many people. They will order a protection medicine bag and they will ask me, can you make gloves? Well, I need a measurement. How long are your fingers? How wide is your hand? Danse areas. Hello, good morning, sweetheart. Or it should be afternoon there. I apologize. Females. The females are the ones that give more of their odor. It's very, if you're, once you're used to it, you're used to it. And then you can tell exactly how far they are and how, where they're at. I know I haven't been saying this much, but it is free to hit like that button and subscribe. If you don't want to, that's fine. I don't force anyone or anything, so. You will wear gloves on my live stream? Okay. Didn't see that one. Tracy, Danse, my friend, how are you? Yeah, one of a place to live for me and my son. I'm still praying for you that something will come. They can't, yes, you know how dogs and cats, and even the birds, parakeets, other birds, they, the smell of the laundry soap, even your medicine bag, they can smell it from a distance. They can tell if you're coming regular, or they can also, it's not that they're attaching them to you or you to them, but they follow. If they can sense a goodness in you, they will follow you to see where you live. They will also attract you in some way in their mind. Ugh. Mm-mm-mm. Someone in here is very heavy, like hard to breathe. And then picking it up. I believe so. I do not know. Where are my monitors? Huh. Okay, you know what? Um, I'm feeling. a certain person is, no, please don't do that. I'm man, Bigfoot, stinky smell. Sometimes they'll let it out to let out their odor because you're in their territory. It's just like how many people they do certain things when to attract others. I think I need to smudge. That's what I think I need to do. I don't like what I'm feeling in the community there, and I think it's improper. So, yeah, someone's being improper here. So, you can do it in your own time. Be a lot better. Don't understand why people do that too. But, okay. No. I know it's not you. I just don't want to say the name and out of respect, but it is someone new. And I could see what and the fire is very high, so when the fire goes really high and the smoke goes up higher, it's trying to really hard get. And Nenakayistan Tayatakaye, Ninakato Ayisto, Niniantae Nishtoaeka, Nonakaye Dayekai, Onokaye Kayunekayoy. The sizzle. This person likes to do it too much to watch others. It won't go out. Who is putting that on areas? I'm doing good. Thank you, Tracy. Sorry, Elias, I didn't do that. I don't know who. The only ones that could hide your comment is monitors, and I don't think any of my monitors are, and I didn't do it. I mean, I'm just trying to clear the area for me because I do not want any more visions of it, what I saw, or pick up from anyone. Nisotaundesta koete haien topukonan tajaskoto todistimmen ilkoeto kavanganena skutium televorstoi hanta ja koi na sakaiste Nero kolako yichi aka neta eko koi no koichita ento kan telukoto haito dishite ne nari ko hayanai pe pe koke no kotakai nero kote dishtinia mante nich estaye en dekoi tayanontai ento esto ya hayina en pahekote te no koeta hayeto neretoya neretayama te nenda entakai teostannoko ete ishtae nientakai tayona tai koente kocho antai nuakaeto kunaeto kai kokoeto kokoe ayete hai. Okay, thank you. May the Creator be with you and bless you and watch over you. As I give you this one thought to keep, I am 1,000 winds to blow. I am a diamond grinch in the snow. I am the sunlight and replant the grain. I am gentle out in a rain. When I awaken you, I ask you, Creator, to those. I am the shift of the uplifting quiet birds in the circle of flight. I am the south star that shines at night. I do not bring no harm to anyone in my prayers. I am with you always. I ask the Creator to continue to bless you, to heal those who are needing prayers and anxiety, panic attacks, having heart problems, lung problems, diabetes problems, those who are having psychiatric help need. The Creator will continue to pray over you, and I ask of you in the Creator's name, please give them the healing from His hands. Hi. These are quite of the strong prayers I do, so I do hope everyone does understand the prayers I do for you guys. And it's important to have peace in your heart, because once you have peace in your heart, you have forgiven what has done in your past. You don't want it to come and face you again. So when you are investigating out there, remember the Satangas can read the same thing as any other cryptid can read. Whatever is in your past, or you're still having fear or anger, they can read off that. So it is important to be calm in your heart. And I will still keep all your prayers going as I do. Okay. Okay. Hi. Most welcome, sweetheart. I enjoy doing the prayers. If a human male be friends with the female Bigfoot, would the male be mad at the human? They will sense a little, if they feel there is jealousy, they get aggressive, yes. But if the female is more attracted to its kind, yes, it would not be out as a male or female. So, um, always, Arias, it's my pleasure to do prayers for everyone. I believe it's strongly powerful that when we get our circle together to do the prayer, and I do have people that email me or message me on Elder Medicine Bear Claw for certain prayers that they would like, and I do it for them. I am not like these channels. I'll pray for you, but send me this, and they guarantee it. No, prayers are free, honey. There is no need for money. Even some churches says, we all pray for you. Let's give 10%. Well, this is my opinion, and I know that there's many different religions, but me, the Creator's temple is me. I'll talk to him in the shower. I'll talk to him in my room. I'll talk to him as I'm cooking. So yes, I speak to him. I pray to him. I ask him to give me the guidance, and he tells me who needs this prayer, or you need to go touch this person. So, do you have any thoughts on the gold pan returning to us? Yes, it will. They were playing with it. It looked like a frisbee. Oh, Dunsey, Roger, thank you. Has Bigfoot ever gifted? Oh, yes. I have a doll made out of the tree, the ivory with the branch. Well, to me, it looks like a doll. You're most welcome. I know sometimes they help themselves with taking something, but they always return it back. It might not be immediately, but they do. And sometimes this is why they do it. It's to teach the young. But yes, they do like frisbees. That they do. I know that Robin, Tansei, sweetie, much blessings. I also just did a prayer for you too, Robin. You were include that one. Tansei face, many blessings. Again, let me introduce myself. Even some of you know who I am, but just in case there's new ones listening, I am Elder Medicine Bear Claw. I'm the youngest elder for the state of California, and I'm also an elder for my Res Blackfeet Res Mountain. If anyone is looking for protection bags, you can always get a hold of me. All the information is on my community there, my emails, and my Facebook is Elder Medicine Bear Claw. You can get hold of me on Messenger too, emails, it doesn't matter. If you need prayers, let me know through there, and I can also, I will ask of everyone, and I know that many of you friend request me on my personal page with my family. I do not accept it. Please don't be hurt. But I have you on my, or if you want to be friends, we can do it on the Elder Medicine Bear Claw. Because I am trying to keep my family private, because it's Somebody was asking a few of my families, even my daughters, to be friends, and they're like, "Who's this?" So this is the reason why I made a Facebook for Elder Medicine Bear Claw to receive messages on there. But I do answer the ones that are on my personal page, those who I allow. Ones that are very new, I do not. You have to go to Elder Medicine Bear Claw because I'll just delete it. And I'm sorry. Um, what else? While you're talking to my son, I forgot a couple of things I wanted to do. Well, anyway, like I was saying, I am Elder Medicine Bear Claw. Many people call me Mama Bear Claw, and that's fine. I have a lot of people call me that. Also, it doesn't hurt to subscribe or like. Yes, I am trying to make my channel go big. You can share my videos. That is fine, as long as you're polite. I prefer everyone be kind in my community, and I do, StreamYard to welcome someone to come in and know about. And I do speak of stories about me from growing up. It's some in my videos. I've told story times and prayers. So it's very understandable to keep family private. Yes. I thank you for understanding that. We are in crazy times. Yeah, we still have, I still predict another year is going to be a little hard, but it's okay. I hope everyone is doing well. How was everyone's weekend? Lily, my son is on, who has been MIA, which means no electronics, no tech knowledge of reaching out to anyone, even family, your mama especially. But it's okay, I understand. He did get a hold of me yesterday, finally. I had to reach out. So I hope everyone's weekend was good. Did you do anything interesting, exciting? Marcy did. She went to the fair. I would have gone on some roller coasters. I still do. With the broken leg and all, I still get on. My kids tell me, "Mama, you're in that scooter. It's okay. Let's go. I can stand up and hobble." And the young lady looked at me. She says, "Ma'am, I don't think you fit on there." I'm like, "I can't fit. I'm in it." But the seat was for two, and I'm sorry, my little, well, I'm not little. I might be 5'8", but I'm shrinking. What could I say? It's rough times. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. Does everybody want me to start all over and pray? Earlier, not too long ago, I was starting to breathe heavy because I could feel it. And then when I did try to see it, and I didn't like what I saw. So that's why I said I think it's time for me to smudge and do the prayer now. Because that person that came in, you do that on your own time behind doors, and telling me certain things. Good Lord Jesus. I broke up with my girlfriend. Aww. Is that the one for the Philippines? Right? I'm sorry. Long distance relationships, or even just meeting online and just knowing the pictures and stuff, I will say this: you need to be careful. But to when you're meeting someone on a room, because this is how you meet other people. And sometimes, you know, it's not, they're not, and I'm going to say it and I'm going to be blunt. I'm sorry, that's who I am. Sometimes they just put a picture there to make you think it's them. And, or sometimes they just went ahead and um, want to use you to send this and bring that towards me. And I've had quite a few younger friends done that. It's either it was the Philippines, Guam, Vietnam, and I feel sad for them. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. But I tell you what, everyone here in our community, we all care. We care what happens to you. Remember, you are loved by many. Even those don't care to show it, but we do. And we understand the hardship and the loneliness, and everyone goes through this. But I promise you, something will come. You might meet someone in the store. You never know. Just relax yourself, relax your mind, relax your body. Learn who you are. Accept who you are. Because it doesn't matter if others can't really know you, but know yourself is the most important. But there might be another female come to you and say, "Hi, I'm so and so. Nice to meet you." You don't know. It could happen. And then there you go, getting excited and being joy again. It takes time, and I understand that. It's hard not to, some are used to having a partner, and some, don't really care to. So remember, you're cared and you're loved here, okay? So kick that out of the butt and tell yourself, look at yourself in the mirror. You tell yourself, I love you. We got this. That's okay. Things happen. Someone will come. Be patient, but let's have a good time right now. So please, don't feel down. Shape up. Throw it away. Throw it out. And say, okay, I got this. I'm a good person. I got it. Nothing on my shoulders. Remember, you are strong in here. You have enough love, kindness, and it's coming your way. Maybe it wasn't meant at this moment, but it's coming. So don't give up. Okay? That's what I say, Mama Bear. Exactly. You never know. And it could be in your own neighborhood. So make yourself look cute, handsome. Put a little spray, cologne, perfume. I mean, whatever you feel. But don't say you feel alone, because you're not. Many blessings to you, Face, okay? Now you will still keep you in my prayers. That's okay, Jackie. Oh, my daughter, Chulo. Don't say, Mama, I've had enough of days. Well, I already had to face meeting with Joyce. Oh my goodness, no, not again. Oh dear. Well, give my baby girl some big kisses from Nusna, okay? And I'm sorry, Chulu. Inishkaya te koina, intikaya tahoa, okay? Inikiniaka. That's right, Soundwave. There's always a miracle. Believe me, miracles do work. I'm one. I'm one to show that miracles do work. Good, good, good. Uh-oh. Nonescuta. Now you have me too, Marcy. And also you have the community here that cares. I know that many channels do say, hey, we care, we're here for you. But taking the time to actually intervene with the person, it means they care. I truly care with all my community people, and I pray for everyone here. So sometimes the day can be heavy. Sometimes it could be happy, exciting. But remember, you're always loved. Everyone deserves that hug. Everyone deserves to be loved. You know, don't think that there is no one. There is. Don't let yourself think negative. Think positive. Believe me, the Satangas do the same thing. Adremian, Danse, many blessings. I just finished doing some prayers. I was looking for my monitors earlier because there's what I was seeing was not nice, and it was making me feel that I couldn't breathe. Well, never feel that you're alone. All right, everyone. I know some of you just got on. Usually I like to stay 2 hours or 1.5 hours. It's come where I need to eat. But I do want to wish you all thank you for coming and spending time. And I'll keep my prayers for you. And remember, talk to your Saptangas, give them, and remember to stay positive. The video will be up. I also, if you need any prayers privately, you can message me or text me. The number's there. Go on Elder Medicine Bear Claw Messenger page. Like I said, you're more welcome to post pictures or things on my page. Or if you just want to say, hi, Mama Bear Claw, that's fine too. I don't mind. So, again, thank you everyone for coming, and I wish you many blessings. Enjoy the rest of the day and stay positive. Share your smile with everyone. Tell them hello. Have a good day, because you never know what that does for a person. Okay? Soundwave, Ace, you have me. So remember, many blessings to you. I love you all. My heart tells me that you guys will be okay. Now, if you like to subscribe, you like to like the button, and if not, it's okay. But I'm here for you. So, until our next video, you have a good day. Okay? Everyone, be kind, even to yourself. Bye bye.